Hello people! Welcome back to another video, guys. I've missed you, even though I uploaded a video yesterday. Today is just going to be a sit down video, so if you don't like these ones, you can switch off, you can come back next week. It's okay, I still love you. I know these videos aren't for everybody, but it's been 6 weeks now of this cut. Out of the 12, it's come to the end of the 6 weeks. 6 weeks. It's crunch time, things are getting serious, we've got to make some changes, which I have been doing. So I've cut my calories from 2,600 down to 2,400. That's only been within the last 3 days. I've seen slight changes, but I'm gonna have to give it about a week or so to really see the difference in how my body reacts and feels. Because if you've been following my other social medias like Instagram, I've been posting a lot more HIIT training, like with the intervals, a lot more endurance-based stuff, because I want to get fitter too. With that, I'm gonna burn a load of calories, and it's going to be very taxing on my body. But right now I feel okay because I am getting my rest, and I'm also just having fun and enjoying life. Like, because as I said, I'm not trying to step on stage, so I am enjoying myself with friends and stuff. Like, I don't really drink, but last night I went out into town and just had a couple of drinks with some friends, which was good, catch up with them. But yeah, still enjoy yourself, guys. Me being on this cut, yes, I'm taking it very seriously with my food, but at the same time, you gotta have fun, you gotta live your life. It's memories over macros, okay? I heard that from somewhere. If you guys know, you know. And it's true, you gotta be strict, you gotta have fun, but it gets to a point where it's like, you're gonna be so strict that you actually might lose how to have fun. I felt like, when I went out, I was like, I haven't been out in ages. And that's not just because of the tracking and stuff, that's just purely because money's been tight and I've been working loads. But I have my little book. It says daily weigh-ins. I used this like last year when I tried tracking and stuff, and I got overwhelmed and I didn't like it. It stressed me out. But it's not daily, it's weekly. So what I write down is week 1. So when I started, just to give you a recap of how the 6 weeks have gone so far, I don't know why I can't say it. Start weight was 164 pounds. The end of that week, I got to 163.1, so we were losing the weight. That was very good. Week 2, I weighed in at obviously 163.1, and I ended that week at 161.5. So big change there. It was good, and I was happy to see the scales go down, and I was dropping weight quite quickly because there's a sudden change within my training and the intensity, and the reduction in the calories. So obviously I was going to be losing weight. You're in a deficit. Then week 3 I started, which is annoying because the weight went up again. And I know it fluctuates and it's going to, and it stressed me out a little bit because I haven't done a cut. I've seen so many videos of the people trying to get in shape for shows, and they do daily weigh-ins and it spike up like 6 pounds or like 3 pounds, whatever. And a lot of that is how late they eat food, water weight, when they go to bed, and a load of other stuff that goes into it. But I weighed in at the start of week 3 at 163 pounds. I ended that week even higher, 163.7. I was confused because I had such a good week's training. I was doing a lot of cardio that week. I remember I was only meant to be doing like 2 sessions, but for some weird reason I enjoyed it that much. I did 4. I think I remember it was 4 or 5. And then start of week 4, it was good, it went back down, so I weighed in at 159.5, so I was starting to eat quite late at night on like weeks 3, because I was having like busy weeks with work, and I was getting in quite late, and then I ended that week 0.2 pounds heavier, so 159.7, and then start week 5, 163, it went back up, then 160, it went back down to, and at the start of this week, week 6, 163.2, so it went back up again, and I've just ended it on 159.5. So we're back to equaling my lowest weighing so far. So I'm on track. I've got 5 weeks left to shred loads. I'm going to pick up the intensity with my sessions a bit more and my cardio. So I'm going to do cardio. I'm going to see how it goes this week. I'm going to do it 4 times. I'm going to be doing a mixture of bodybuilding / like interval training throughout the week with like my exercises and stuff, and then I will be doing the Stairmaster because I love the Stairmaster, and I'm probably still going to do like 45 minutes. It's going to be a very difficult week, got a lot coming up, but I'm excited. But as well, this video might go on for like 15, 20 minutes, even longer, just to sit down and talk, and if you guys like that, I really do appreciate it. These 6 weeks have been amazing, and I still have 5 more to go, so it's the end of week 6. No, I have 6 more to go. What am I on about? Scott, you can't even do maths. That was 11. Yeah. Wow. Moving on, because your boy can't do math. Why did I start this series in the first place? I'm still getting asked this question, and I'm happy to answer it, because new subscribers and new people following my Instagram and stuff are like, well, what's the series about? What are you doing? I'm getting in shape. I want to look good for summer. I want to feel confident about myself. I've been quite a bulky guy, and I've never really done a cut before. I've seen loads of people do it, and it's something that I want to tick off of my list. And I don't just want to look aesthetically pleasing, as I obviously do want to gain a lot more muscle, but I want to be physically fit. I want to be able to run. I want to be able to do like high intensity stuff and not feel tired. But I'm going to tell you guys something that you might already know. I haven't really spoken about it, to be honest, because I just don't feel like I need to, but I think, you know, holds a bit of value and I would like to. So beginning of this year, obviously I left Waitrose, went full-time into my personal training, but I also at the end of January went through a breakup, came out of a relationship that was about roughly a year's long, and you know, that can go one of two ways. It can hit you really hard, and you know, everything kind of, you let things fall apart and you kind of go off track a little bit, which is fair enough. It does happen, and there's nothing wrong with that at all, because it's not easy. And you know, I have my clients and stuff, and I couldn't let them down. So the way that I dealt with it is I went head first into working, just kept myself busy, and eventually now I feel like I'm a workaholic, which is okay, it's fine. Still trying to get that balance, like I said, and I wanted to go straight into just doing what I loved, keeping busy, because I didn't want to dwell about it all and go over it. You know, it was what it was. Things weren't going to get better or anything, and yeah, fell in love with my work, and I said to myself, right, I'm leaving Waitrose, and I'll briefly talk about this because I mentioned it before. Got the whole thing with Gymshark. Then when I came away from that, because my time up there was over, it opened my eyes like, I need to start a series. I need to be putting content out, left, right, centre, upwards, downwards, to the side, turn around and smash it out there on the gram. Yeah? I wanted to condition myself. I love filming videos, I love creating, and that's my passion, okay? Along with personal training and helping people get such a buzz from it. And wasn't consistent at all, we know that. I was lazy, I didn't take the time to plan videos, I rushed, and I didn't know my direction. And then now I'm like, okay, I'm doing some challenge videos. Come on, Scott, pronounce your words properly. Challenge videos. But I want them to be fitness related, because that's who I am. I want to be fitness. And before, I was making videos that didn't really have any value towards fitness, because I just wanted to try and get loads of followers and get subscribers. And you realise it's like, but when you get that, they're going to know you for something that isn't you. So, sticking to my roots, and it's fitness. Yes, I might do the odd food challenge, or I might do something, but I wouldn't go outside of that. I don't think, to be honest with you. Like, you're not going to see me fill up a swimming pool with a load of balls and jump in it or something, you know. Like, that's not what my channel is. But I do kind of like watching them sometimes because they are quite funny. But this series is conditioning me to pick up the camera, film all the time. Like this week, I'm making everything, not even this week, just all the time now. Things revolve around YouTube. It's like, look, I have to film 3 videos this week, so I am going to plan the days that I film them on. Yes, it might change sometimes because things get busy, but I'm filming the 3 videos regardless, okay? That's what I'm doing, and this series has been incredible. Yes, it could be 100 times better, right? I could maybe make the videos a bit more professional here and there, but I'm conditioning myself right now to just continue to pick up the camera and record and do what I love. And you know, I've got amazing friends around me that can help me. I have amazing sort of like family and people that I look up to that are supportive, and I'm getting great feedback from you guys. like the Everest video. I know, again, some people were like, Scott, we thought you climbed it, but you didn't. Sorry. But that's over 300 views. That's incredible. My most viewed video of the series so far, my most liked video ever, it's got like 33 likes, and I just want to tell you guys and show you that it's a time thing. I've been doing YouTube, I think, over 2 years, on and off, okay? And now it's like, when you're consistent, things start to happen. I don't need to get a load of followers quickly. I don't want followers quickly. I want to learn my craft, build a relationship with people, and I'm starting to get that, and it feels amazing. I've got regular people that I talk to all the time about my videos, and I just want to build a community. And people say that, like, well, you know, what are you going to do after the 12 weeks? Still going to make 3 videos a week, if not more, and I'm going to do some more stuff. I'm going to do more challenges. I'm going to do days in the life, and I'm going to come up with another series. Or I'm going to keep doing more, okay? I'm going to set more challenges. I'm going to set more goals. And people say that, like, Scott, you're so happy all the time. Like, you don't complain, you don't get upset, or we don't see, you don't see that, right? Everyone complains, everyone gets upset, right? But you got to understand, it's like, what you're actually complaining about. Like, is it really necessary? Because most of the time, the things you complain about are so small, you don't need to be complaining about it. And it's like, at the end of the day, I love life. Like, I've got so much to do, I have so many amazing people around me, there's so many things that I want to try, I want to fail at, I want to get better at, that I don't have a reason to be upset. I've got a roof over my head, I've got amazing people around me, and that's it. I don't need loads of money, I don't need fancy cars, I don't need a fancy house. Because at the end of the day, if you have that, you don't have the core, but you need the core people around you, sorry. And if you don't have that, all that fancy stuff means nothing. I'm happy because I'm trying to better myself every day. I wake up doing what I love. And, you know, I'm lucky to be in that position. So I always answer their questions like, well, are you happy? And they go, well, yeah, kinda. And it's like, well, why is it kinda? They're like, oh, you know, I'm not really doing the job that I enjoy. And it's like, well, okay, try and find a job that you do enjoy. And I know it's not that simple, but, like, try not to complain about, oh, I don't like the job that I'm doing. And it's like, bear with it, because you might have to do it for a while until something comes up. But, you know, I think people don't realise how lucky we are to be doing the things that we're doing, because they see on social media that they should be living this life and travelling the world, doing all this stuff and having all this fancy thing, but you don't. If you're happy with what you're doing, you're winning. And people say, well, you know, where do you want to get with all this social media and stuff? Well, right now, I want to build an interactive community where I can build a good online personal training business, one-to-one personal training business. Build a community where we interact online all the time. I can create like an event that people can come to, or we can raise money to help people in need. And I could do like a fundraiser where I could go on, I could run like a marathon, or I could train to do something and get people involved so we can give and help others. I just get such a buzz from helping people, and that's literally what I want to do. I don't even know if half the stuff that I'm making sense because I'm going on a ramble, but by setting yourself a goal, which was the 12 weeks of this cut, will help then lead into other things. Because I do it, I condition myself to go, I'm doing these 12 weeks, and then when you get past the fact of I'm conditioned to do it, I'm conditioned to work these hours, I'm conditioned to set these goals, and once you get in that mentality, it doesn't stop. Like, because you get addicted. If it's something that you really want to do, you won't stop because it's an addiction. And I love that. Like, I can't switch off. That's a problem that I do have, and I can't get a balance all the time. So when people are like, so you're always so happy because it's like, I want to do so much. I want to do so much. I don't want to sit here and just chill and watch a load of Netflix. Like, I want to be going out, going to the gym, getting content. I want to sit there, I want to edit, I want to try and create cool stuff. I want to message people and try and help and be someone that people can look up to. And, I don't know, I just love it, guys. I just love it. Sometimes I can't even talk about it because I just can't, I don't feel like I can find the right words to try and explain it. It's just a feeling that just runs through, like, my body. And, it's just it's overwhelming sometimes in a sense of it's like, I've got so many more years to do this. I'm 20 and I'm only going to keep getting better, and it's hard to get people to realise that too, that we have so much potential. You just got to just set yourself small goals, achieve them, and then you're like, wow, look what I just did, look at the results that I had, and then you'll set something else and you'll keep going, and I know it's cliche, but you'll look back and you'll be like, damn, look how far I've come. What? I did that. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. It might take you longer than somebody else. It's going to take me longer than most people because I don't learn quickly. I know the type of person that I am, but I'm gonna get there. I'm just pumped because, after these next 6 weeks, I'm going to be in such good condition for myself, all right? People might look at me and go, whoa, Scott, you're not even that shredded. For me, I'm gonna be. From the beginning to the end, you're going to see a difference and you're going to be like, wow, fair play to you. And I want to inspire other people. I want people to come to my channel and go, this guy brings positivity. He is someone that I want to look up to. He admits when he's wrong or when he's not doing good at something and when he's at a low and when he's not in the best position. Guys, I'm not in the best position. People are like, oh, so you must be making a lot of money from personal training. Not right now because I'm not good at marketing. I'm not good at marketing myself. And, you know, sometimes I find it difficult to speak to clients and try and retain that because, you know, every gym's different. Mine's more, the demographic is older people, which again, yes, they might have money, but it's not just, it's me about trying to sell myself and build up this brand. I'm not good at it. I'm not a natural salesman. I'm not a natural entrepreneur or anything like that. I'm learning. People are gifted with it. Some people are great at it. I do believe that you can learn it to an extent, but, you know, we'll see. And we're going to see in a couple of years if this is what I keep doing. I'm always going to help people, but, like, I don't know. Business is something I want to get good at and I want to learn. And I want to have my own and maybe a couple and do this stuff. And it's like, it's so exciting because it's like, why not? You try it, I'll mess up. Okay, there's going to be something else there. So I'm not going to cry and get upset about it like that didn't work. Everything happens for a reason. And I am ranting, I am going on, but I feel passionate about this. So I just hope that you guys can take away from this video that you just need to do what you want to do. Don't be scared to try stuff. Don't be worried because people are going to laugh. It doesn't matter. As long as you know that you've scratched that itch. You're like, yeah, I've done that. Wasn't for me. You know. So you can go on to something else and not keep thinking, well, if I had done that. You don't want to regret anything. So, yeah, I don't want this video going on too long, but the 6 weeks have been amazing. I am loving my training. The weight is going to keep going down. I'm going to get fitter, and at the same time, I want to improve my strength. I'm going to try to inspire as many people as I can. The online personal training within the next couple of weeks and months will get better. Everything will get better over time. I do want to try and change my logo. I want to try and come up with something different. I want to create a brand and a feel that's like, that's Scott Norgate. That you see the logo or you see something come up online, you're like, that's Scott. And you want to watch my stuff and you want to be a part of this. Because I want people to know we start from different positions. We're all in different situations. But we can all still achieve what we want to. So believe in yourselves. Don't care what other people say. Do not listen to their judgments and go for your dreams, okay? Thank you for watching, and we're going to smash next week, okay? We'll smash it. Let's go, guys. I love you. Let's keep growing, and let's achieve our dreams. Love you guys. See you in a bit.